Hello and welcome to It's Tomorrow News, and this is Hena Talati. Typhoon In-fa has moved to Shanghai and continued to lash the city after making landfall at the nearby island city of Zhoushan on Sunday. The meteorological authorities said the provinces of Zhejiang and Jiangsu, as well as the Shanghai municipality, all in the eastern China, will be continually affected by the heavy winds and torrential rains over the next couple of days. No casualties have been reported as of Monday evening in Shanghai. Still, the typhoon has disrupted people's lives. The storm has destroyed more than 4,700 trees on the streets, according to the local governments. The typhoon also affected the electricity supply, with some residents of Pudong and Mihang districts complaining of blackouts to the Shanghai branch of the State Grid Corporation of China, a state-owned utility company. Shanghai officials evacuated 362,000 people last week ahead of the typhoon. Shanghai city was almost shut as companies allowed employees to work from home, looking at the risk of the floods and landslides. The typhoon, the sixth of this year, landed in the coastal waters near Penghu, a country-level city under the administration of Zhejiang City, officials said. The provincial flood control headquarters upgraded its emergency response for In-fa to the higher level on Saturday noon, state-run officials said. Shanghai Metro announced the suspension of the services on several lines to avert the similar situation in Jiangsu on July 21st, when the scores of people were struck in flooded metros and subway tunnels, leading to the deaths of 12 passengers. All inbound and outbound flights at Shanghai's Pudong International Airport and Hongkou International Airport were cancelled on Sunday. About 130 tourist spots in Shanghai, including the Shanghai Disney Resort, the Oriental Pearl Tower, and Shanghai Science and Technology Museum, have closed over the safety concerns. About 360,000 people in Shanghai were evacuated and more than 1,700 vessels returned to the ports, the municipal flood control headquarters said. Typhoon In-fa has affected over 1,14,000 people in Jiangsu and damaged more than 267 hectares of the crops and 1.33 hectares of aqua farms, causing direct economic losses of over 4.67 million yuan. Over 1,55,000 people have been evacuated to safety. Meanwhile, over 80,000 people have evacuated their homes in the Philippines after severe weather brought by the southwest monsoon, enhanced by the Typhoon Fabian, also known as the Typhoon In-fa globally. According to the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, at least 3 people have died and 5 injured as a result of falling trees or lightning strikes. Over 20,000 people were evacuated in Metro Manila after severe flooding in the areas and the national capital region. Many of those evacuated were in low-lying areas of the Marikina City, where the Marikina River reached 16.4 meters on 24th of July. Heavy rain caused flooding elsewhere in the NCR region. As of 24th July, agencies reported flooding of over 50 centimeters deep in areas of Navotas, Pasig, Taguig, Malabon, Valenzuela and Muntinlupa cities in the NCR. The Department of Social Welfare and Development said as of 25th July 2021, 30,612 people were taking refuge in evacuation centers in Caloocan, Mimapura, Cordillera Administration Region, Central Luzon and National Capital Region. A further 49,511 people are temporarily staying with the relatives or the friends. Agency reported severe weather, including flooding and landslides, had damaged 572 houses across affected regions. Apart from areas of Metro Manila, severe flooding was also reported in Oriental Mindoro Province, in Mimapura, Batan Province, in Central Luzon, and provinces of Rizal and in Calabarzon regions. Although Typhoon Fabian is now outside the Philippine area of responsibility, monsoon rains will continue to persist in different parts of the country until later this week, the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration said. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News, Hena Talati. For more weather updates like this, and please subscribe our channel.